Do ghosts hang out under bridges? Gnomes, leprechauns, dragons, trolls under bridges. A lot of these stories originated with actual first-hand witness encounters by the ancients. Most couldn't see them. These creatures are interdimensional. They're invisible. They are, in fact, spirits. Spirits continue to occupy the higher dimensions to this day. Freethinker Silver sent in this investigation footage, which I'm very grateful for. Let's check out his investigation at an underpass, a bridge, where he may have found some very compelling evidence of ghosts. I'm John Razimus. I thank you for watching.
So I'm standing here under a highway, so I'm gonna go check it out. I did a preliminary, check just to see if there were any homeless people. I don't really think this is a place to camp out because it's not, it's too open, so it's not really so creepy, but let's just go have a look, see what we can find. And I always think, under bridges are they always give me kind of a creepy vibe. Give you the lay of the land here. This is the Humber River there, which I always tend to bike along. Yeah. I mean, yeah, in the daytime it's not too creepy. I wouldn't want to be here at night. Sounds of the cars driving above. Extremely calm surface of the water. I'm not saying there's any spirits here. I just wanted to check out a place like this. I'm not going to draw any conclusions. Kind of muddy. Oh, that's interesting. There's kind of a little, an overhang where the river drops in elevation, so the water picks up speed a bit. Now, is there a path? Can I get through here? I should be able to get through. Oh, yeah. Alright, now here we are. Yeah, this graffiti is pretty ugly. Gross. Now, this mural here is kind of creepy. That appears to be depicting a dead a young woman. She appears to be dead. And I don't know what the artist is trying to tell us. Maybe if it's a reference to a real person or not. I have no idea. Just a weird thing to have painted under a bridge in a place where I guess people will see it, but it's always in the dark. We've got these lights here, but... Hello? 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 Did I miss something there? Oh, it's the same. It's like a similar mural. It's almost like a mirror image, I think. Kind of. Yeah. So they've got the dead woman lying down on both sides of the entrance to this, not exactly a tunnel, but bridge underpass, I guess you could call it. I once saw a wolf around here. I'm not kidding, it was not a coyote. I know what a coyote looks like. This thing was a wolf. It did not bother me. I've also seen deer with, big deer with antlers. All right, well, this is Freethinker Silver with a bridge underpass investigation. Kind of ugly, maybe a little creepy though. Hope you enjoyed it. Hasta luego, amigos.
Maybe spirits do hang out under bridges. We're going to give this a test, give it a try at the underpass. You can see it is getting quite dark. There's not much in terms of light left. It is currently 5:41 p.m. I like my new watch. Sun is setting. Looks like a Martian landscape. Here we are at the underpass. I wanted to turn on the equipment before we get there. So you can see there's no trickery taking place. But it's hard to prove. And I understand the skepticism of people saying, oh, you just rigged that. You just programmed that. I don't rig and I don't program anything. We have a 0.0. Let's walk under the underpass. And I can put this as close to the camera as possible. The camera does not emit any fields electromagnetic wise. It's definitely eerie. And even with night vision, it's almost pitch black. I wish I had better night vision, but I only brought this minimal equipment with me. It's currently 5:55, but it's exceptionally dark. We got a 0.2. Okay, this is the first time I've been here in a long time, and you can't see anything. So I'm gonna keep the camera on the millimeter. You can hear the cars overhead, hopefully. Ooh. This is freakier than I expected. It's kind of freaky. When I first turned on the camera, I gotta believe a 2.7 off the bat. You can't see much of anything. But you can see the distinction between the underpass and the sky, which is very cloudy. It did rain last night. You know, I see a lot of strange things, which I can't tell what they are because it's so dark. I can't tell, I can't see anything. I'm virtually in the dark, virtually blind. We got a 2.1. We got a 2.1. Ooh. 2.1. Hey, 2.1. I know you're there. Ooh, 2.2. Hey, 2.2. I'm filming, doing a piece on underneath bridges, underneath underpasses. And you're here, obviously, you register as a 2.2 milligauss on the electromagnetic field recorded by this device. So that's an interesting, fascinating fact that your energy field can be detected. But if you walk even closer, here we have a sign with a good reflection for reference purposes. It's a left turn sign. If you are inclined to walk closer to this device, it can read you and detect you on a higher level. If you walk close to it, you can set it off with your field. Okay, I heard a very faint sound over here. It sounded like metal. Could be coincidence, but when it comes to a 2.2 spike, there's a good chance it's not a coincidence. 1.8, all right. We got a 1.8. I'm gonna jump over this fence. I just don't wanna stop the recording process, but we're pretty much gonna be forced to. We got a 1.2, we got a 3.1. Ooh, interesting. See, this random fence I'm next to is not going to set off anything that is legitimate, so I'm going to be hopping the fence now. Or more specifically, I'll go underneath the fence. 2.8 going under the fence. That is interesting. I'm going to leave the underpass a little bit. Okay, we got some graffiti. It's very peculiar graffiti right there. It's virtually impossible to see. It looks like just some black splotches. I would have to look at that in the daytime to really see what that is. It looks like someone that just randomly splotched some initials on there, and maybe they weren't too good with graffiti, so they just gave up. Just want to show the contrast between the outside and then walking underneath this underpass, which looks pitch black, but I can faintly see a little bit here and there. It's not pitch black for me, it's just for the camera. So if you walk close to this device, it can detect your energy signature to a small extent. Okay, here we go. We're exiting on the other side, but I'm not done. I'm not done with the investigation. Not complete. And we are not done yet, because I got a 3 something. I got a 2.2, a 2.1. Clearly, a spirit was walking close to this device. I'm going to be taking off in a couple minutes, but before I leave, can you walk close to this device, spirit? I know there's a spirit here. I'm interested if, okay, we got a 0.1. You can walk closer than that. You're kind of skirting the edges. You're testing out the boundaries. You can walk a little bit closer than that. I'm doing a video on the mythology of underneath bridges. Do spirits hang out underneath bridges? Perhaps they do. You know, perhaps this spirit hangs out on top of the bridge and it just noticed me underneath the bridge and it's checking out what I'm doing. There's definitely a spirit in this area, and like many spirits, it's a little bit shy. You don't need to be shy. I know you're here. I'm John Razimus, ghost investigator. Okay, I'm feeling a cold air, very distinctly cold right now. It's 57.5 degrees. It could be a natural breeze. It could be a spirit. Spirit, if you're here, can you manifest on an electromagnetic field level? It will give greater validation to your existence. The spirit here is very reluctant, but we did register some electromagnetic fields. Scientists are going to say it's simply natural. And it theoretically could be, because we didn't have any evidence of intelligence. Intelligence is when, hey, spirit, can you walk close to the device? And here it is walking close. Wow. Okay, spirit, can you walk a little bit closer? I'm going to be leaving pretty soon. We're talking in the next 50 seconds. Are you a nature spirit that just happens to be where they built an underpass? Do these cars above you, do they annoy you? Okay. A very uncooperative spirit, but nevertheless, it did set off the device here, and it did set off the device there. I'm going to leave you be, and I said the 50 seconds, so I think we are up. It's time to go. I might be back. It really depends. Did we confirm intelligence? Well, that one time when I said I was making a theoretical statement that intelligence is, hey, spirit, can you walk close to the device? And you walked up again. Wow. Second time, 3.6. We registered you, spirit. We got it on camera. 0.1. I'm about to leave any second now. You see me walking back. This is your last chance to set off the antenna. 2.0. I believe this is an intelligent spirit because as I'm about to leave, it's thinking, you know what? Sure, I'll confirm I'm here. And you gave me a 3.6, so that is actually very cool. I bid you farewell. I'm going to be taking off now. I thank you for your participation. Spirit, farewell. Stay here and don't follow me. I should keep that as a standard because no one wants a spirit following them back. Freethinker Silver's investigation was very interesting. He captured pretty cool anomaly, evidence of spirits underneath an underpass. Way different than what I captured, but I believe both of our investigations focusing on the same subject has shed some light on the subject. Do spirits hang out under bridges, as is commonly referred to in many legends? As I was leaving, I did capture what I believe is some intelligent responses. When I said, spirit, can you walk close to the device? It walked close to the device. It didn't want to touch the antenna. Perhaps it's afraid of the device. I sense that perhaps some spirits see it as a foreign object. Not too many people, humans in particular, walk around with ghost detecting equipment. It's a foreign concept, I believe, to many spirits. Perhaps they're just cautious. They don't want to be revealed. A lot of spirits love their anonymity. They love their invisibility. They love their fading into the background and not existing from the eyes of the average human. They love that, all right? It is currently 6:16 p.m. A very short investigation, but I wanted to just test out the old theory. Do spirits hang out under bridges? I captured intelligent reactions to me asking the spirit if it can walk close to the device. We got a 2.1. 2.8 going under the fence. Intelligence is when, hey, spirit, can you walk close to the device? And here it is walking close. Wow. Intelligence is, hey, spirit, can you walk close to the device? And you walked up again. Wow. Second time, 3.6. I'm walking in mud right now. A lot of mud. It rained last night, unfortunately. Here I am walking in the mud. This is pretty bad. I'm gonna have to clean off my shoes big time here. But until next time, I thank you for watching. This has been John Razimus. Be seeing you.